Hello everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play Edna and Harvey the Breakout. In the last episode we just started talking to this guy and we are gonna keep doing that.
Who are you?
My name ceased to be of importance long ago. The moment I inherited the wisdom of the cosmos, I decided to abandon all ties to my former existence. I am known as the Aluman now.
You loonies love to refer to yourselves only by your characteristics, don't you?
It's just easier to memorize.
They really do. Drogglejuk, who only says Drogglejuk, is actually named Drogglejuk. And he has an aluminium thing, and his name is Aluman. Okay.
What is it exactly that you're doing here?
I'm checking the flow of the chi for holes.
Why are you doing that?
Well, somebody has to do it. You can't just walk about with holes in your chi now, can you?
That's
true. The whole
true.
yin might be flooded by yang, and you can kiss the feng shui goodbye.
Indeed.
Why are you dressed that way?
The aluminum enhances my astral conductivity. This way I'm always in touch with the essential.
And the A on your chest?
That is not an A. It is the earth rune. It connects me with Gaia, the earth goddess.
And the diving goggles?
It protects me from chlorine. What did you think?
Indeed,
Who lives in the cushion castle?
That would be King Adrian.
Ooh.
Quite an interesting case. He got struck by lightning and developed certain abilities after that. In fact, his case supports some of my theories.
What exactly are those theories?
I have developed a couple of theories regarding Adrian's case. After lightning struck him, he suddenly had psychic abilities. I don't know exactly how to name my theory. I'm considering psychokinetic conductivity through electric currents, electrostatic psi extension, high voltage precognition, or just fortune doesn't always favor fools.
What abilities are those?
He sees things before they happen.
Wow! No wonder he's your king. He must be very powerful then.
Indeed he is. He always wins at Chinese checkers that way.
Yeah, but in addition to that,
And at Scrabble.
Wow.
but the possibilities!
You said it. The recreation room is full of board games. And Adrian wins them all. He even won the jigsaw puzzle contest. The prize was a medal of real gold.
Of course, the only jigsaw puzzle I've seen yet. That's probably wasn't that exciting of a contest.
Why do you call him king?
Well, that was the wager in a game of Yahtzee. We were naive enough to think we could beat him. B-Man had worked out a strategy. The ticket inspector developed a fail-safe system. Professor Knock supplied us with the medication. He had scraped together everything he could get his hands on for one whole year, just for the occasion. Petra even designed a special choreography for us to follow. Alas, it was to no avail. Well, we could have done worse. Imagine if Petra had won. Pilates every morning.
Ew.
Ugh.
Let's talk about something else. Do you know a way out of here?
Outside and inside are just two aspects of the same circumstance. Like the two sides of a coin. Neither be inside nor outside, Edna. Just be.
Wow, he is very helpful.
Your coat hanger tells you all that?
Why no? It serves as an aerial to pick up cosmic oscillations. Plus, I'm keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
Oh, of course it will be.
Can I have the coat hanger?
Normally, I despise the concept of material possessions, but the coat hanger is essential to me, I'm afraid. For one thing, it is my aerial that connects me to the ethereal realm. I'm also keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
Yes, we do know actually, you already said that.
I have to get a move on.
Take care of your karma.
I will. Alright, thanks, Alloman. Okay, so where to next? We have 3 exits here. Actually, let's first maybe impress him with a broken chair leg.
I could never harm him.
I didn't want to. Come on. What do you think about this toenail?
I'd better not show that to him. I don't want him thinking poorly of me.
Yeah, of course, of course. He's like 10 times hotter than all the Jonas Brothers combined. Oh, there's some pretty paintings here.
So much expression with so few lines. A masterpiece.
Right?
I'd rather leave it there. The artist seems to have had a hard life already.
Aw.
Without someone running around and stealing his art.
Talk to?
Talk to me, oh art!
Hello, Edna. This is the art speaking.
How art thou, art?
Your state-of-the-art inquiry pleases me.
That was the best jokes. Wow. Congratulations for that. Of course. Of course.
This sign couldn't be much less subtle, I'd say.
There is a telephone over there. Thank you. Edna, what hilarious jokes do you have in mind with this sign? Isn't it great?
Aha! On guard! Good thing they put these training guides here. I'll have to remember to thank the Knight of the White Lance later.
Alright. Can we somehow...
Aha! On guard! Good thing they put these training guides here. I'll have to remember to thank the Knight of...
Okay, I guess not. Toenail? Come on.
It isn't attached with screws.
Oh.
It simply adheres to the wall through the wonders of subatomic gravitational forces.
Okay. But this sofa, I'm sure we can... we have to be able to. Oh, lovely. What does it say? Edna rules. She does. This lamp?
I've got an idea.
The electric braces again?
Nope. Pens with built-in tanning lamps.
Ooh.
Who still writes by hand nowadays?
Oh,
Yeah,
a
that's
lot
kinda
of
true.
people. But they're all a bit pale. I have an idea. Mallets with lights built in. If the power goes at night, you can stumble down to the basement and give the fuse box a whack.
Nice. Okay, let's look at this. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. There are a lot of options on this phone here. A cable, for example.
Ah, that's the crux of the matter.
What? Which crux and of what matter?
The cable, stupid. It's been cut off. That's why the phone isn't working.
I see. I thought the phone wasn't working because it's on vacation.
Oh, Harvey.
Hello? No operator, which is really no surprise. The receiver's missing after all.
Once again, wonderful two-frame animation there.
So many possible phone numbers and so few fingers to dial them all.
Yeah, I've always wanted a couple more fingers to be able to dial 5 phones at once.
A payphone! Finally! I can call my lawyer. If only I could remember his number. Doesn't matter. It's broken anyway. The receiver's missing.
Okay, well we've actually seen someone with a phone already, if you can remember. So maybe this is where he got it from. Of course, we can ruin the phone.
I'd rather not. It might be the only connection to the outside.
Oh, all right then. Can we do the sofa? Of course you can. It's not even a question. Why wouldn't you be able to? Toenail?
Yeah, the cracks are a great place to keep things. I'll come back later and pick you up, little friend.
Now I'm wondering, Can we? That would be so wonderful.
Too late. Obviously someone has already pilfered the cushions.
Aw. Alright then. That would have been so nice. Okay. Don't worry, we have an infinite supply of toenails. Of course we do. And by the way, one thing that's kind of interesting, if you try to ruin the art...
This should stay clean and intact.
This is like one of the only things in the entire game that Edna actually respects, is the art from the prisoners.
No, this should stay clean and intact.
Which kind of says something about her, doesn't it? But we can draw on the board, of course. Edna is the best. I didn't actually know we could draw on the board, that's lovely. Once again, you always discover new things in this. Mallet?
I'd love to.
Okay.
I'd love to.
Aw. Alright then. Okay. Let's head over here. Oh, and we are now on the other side. We were here before. And this is Bruce Broker again, with the phone that he stole, I guess.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hold on a second. Yes? Do you want anything in particular?
I like his voice.
Can you get off the phone for a sec?
Certainly not. That's my broker on the line. We're talking millions here.
Oh, jeez.
Can I borrow your telephone?
Absolutely not. This phone is my lifeline. I don't dare think about what could happen if I was unavailable. Just imagine me putting that thing away for a minute. When my wife is shouting, "Look, Brucey, it's a boy," for example. Or worse still, imagine, during that brief distraction, when I look over to my wife, my stock portfolio goes into free fall. I would lose millions because I hadn't been on the phone just for a tiny little instant. One moment of carelessness, and my whole life is in ruins.
Oh, jeez.
You don't happen to know a way out of here, do you?
No, but you don't want to get out of here, believe me. The world outside is a cruel place. Mistakes you make out there have real consequences. You could lose millions of dollars. Let's say only because you were distracted for tiny little moment. When your wife is shouting, "Look, Brucey, it's a boy," for example. That kind of guilt will haunt you for the rest of your life.
He was called Yuppie in the German version. That's a much better name than Bruce.
Not really important. Go on with your phone call.
I was planning to do that anyway. Hello? You still there?
Alright then, you keep doing your thing then.
I've always wondered if lamp designers are rejects from the International School of Ugly. This lamp is certainly proof of that.
Aw, that's mean. Do we...
Come down at once, you ugly gnome. His disobedience irks me. I have the urge to tear something apart.
That gnome up there is actually Pumuckl from... Which is a fairly popular thing in Germany, but here... but in English-speaking countries probably no one knows him, so that's why they changed it so she doesn't even mention him, which is kind of sad.
What do you think of this lamp, Harvey?
It is an instrument of the light.
Like me. What? I'm an instrument of light too. For example, the light ordered me to eat moths recently.
Hee I still can't believe that old trick with the flashlight really worked.
Alright. This room is actually full of things we can ruin. Mayhem. Of course you would walk over there and then draw on this. This guy here, Spot, is actually one of the main characters in another game by the same company, The Whispered World. Can you come on? Okay, these plants then. Oh shit. Of course, one of those things you draw with without taking the pen off the paper. Of course, ketchup and mustard. Can't forget about that. Obviously, there's absolutely no point to doing this. There's none at all.
No, thank you.
It's just
I
fun.
prefer to eat standing up.
It's just really, really fun. Like, what other game can you just leave traces without? I mean, you can decide if you want to do this or not. But if you do, then you can just walk into these rooms and you'll see, oh, I've been here already, and I've left my traces, and it's nice. I like it. Besides, I mean...
I'd better
oops.
mark the mallet. This mallet is the property of Edna Conrad.
Good thinking. There won't be any mix-ups at the polo club anymore.
Right. Let's do this. Can we... oh, another light switch. Oh wow, that is very, very bright. Let's turn that off again. Hello, Professor Knock.
Hello. Hey, you don't have to hide from me.
How can I be sure? You could be a velociraptor in disguise.
Okay.
I'm Edna.
I am Professor Knock. Pleased to meet you.
What are you doing back there?
I am doing research in the field of paleontology.
Behind the armchair?
Where else would I be? You won't find a prehistoric skeleton lying in the middle of the room.
That's true.
It would have been recovered a long time ago.
That makes sense. Are you one of those mad scientists?
I beg your pardon? Who do you think you are? Ah, the youth nowadays. They see a man with white hair crouching behind an armchair in an asylum, and they jump to the mad scientist stereotype at once.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. May I please change the channel?
By no means. I need to know how this ends. The fate of mankind depends on it.
Yeah, it seems riveting.
The dinosaurs become extinct.
That can't be. They're just pretending to lull us into a false sense of security. I wonder what they're up to. Are they secretly planning to melt the polar ice caps? You can change the channel. I need to make preparations.
Oh, that was quite easy. Okay then, let's...
Well, this is about two things and two things only. Buying and selling.
Great. Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Again, wonderful, wonderful programming. And okay, so now we have the stock thingies here.
Welcome to the Stock Exchange News. This is about two
Yeah.
buying.
I'll
Okay.
leave that on now. It's all trash anyway.
Oh, I guess she's kind of right.
Hello, Professor.
Attack of the pterosaurs!
Ah,
Oh, it's just you. Hello, Edna.
I love this guy. He's great.
Do you know how I can get out of here?
Of course I do. I always use the laundry lift to travel to my Peruvian amber mines.
The laundry lift goes all the way to Peru?
Of course not, silly. You have to transfer at the continental shelf in the Sonoran Desert.
Do you know anything about Dr. Marcel?
More than most. Did you know that he has a dark secret?
I knew it! I knew it!
Yes. He's breeding dino-human hybrids in his secret facility on Jupiter.
Oh shit.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, who would have guessed that?
Can I borrow your ticket for the laundry lift?
Don't be preposterous. I can't do that. I've got to get to my Peruvian amber mines to recover dino DNA.
That's too bad.
Dino DNA, huh?
How's research coming along?
Quite satisfactorily. The only things missing are a couple of dino genes for my secret breeding program, if you get my drift.
That sounds exciting. How does one breed dinos?
Oh, do come on. Everybody knows that. Ah, dinosaurs hatch from occlusions in amber.
Okay.
I'll drop by again later.
If the world still exists, then, is what you mean to say.
Yeah, give or take 10 minutes.
Alright, are we done in here? Oh no, there's still... Of course, there's... Jeez.
No, thank you.
Oh.
I prefer to eat standing up.
Edna? What the fuck? Why would... Jesus.
I already marked the maggots
Shut up.
on whoever.
Oh,
The ability
Nope.
to loosen screws with a chewed-off toenail is really great. It will never be able to replace a blunt instrument, though.
thank you. Okay, this interface, seriously. Edna was here. Okay. She is truly leaving her mark in the asylum. Alright, anyway, I think this is gonna do it for this episode, and we'll keep going through this door next time. Bye!